Hello, my name's Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Friday here. Um, Let me just share this. So welcome to this live FOREX analysis session. Just note any trades discussed in this group would be classed as educational only. That's because we're a group of people who help each other and we're not financial advisors. So please only take trades or use EAs or whatever that you're happy to take based on your own analysis. There is a full risk disclosure, a little bit about us as live session traders. Okay, stop sharing that. Share across onto here. Okay, so that's GU. I was just looking at that. Oh, there's young Tom. Good day, Tom.
Hi, Brian.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just
Okay. Good.
just pushing along. Yeah. We didn't get some great news on Wednesday for Claire. That's all. For my wife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. There's a bit to deal with at the moment. So we'll move. We'll yeah, it'll be fine. We just got a bit for the next 12 months.
Okay.
Okay, so and also too, a whole lot of EAs are working, buzzing away in the background.
That's good.
Yeah, got a heap more to in, to demo up. But anyway, okay. Um, I think I've got most. Well, I think I've got all of these now all set up. Um, and just do some fine tune adjustment. But I'm looking at this GU here at the moment, thinking, well, push up further, or we're going to come back down and then push back up. So uh,
Which one?
this GU. This is on the 2 hour up the top here. We're on a 5 minute down here. It's already pushed up to this, and then it's pushing back off the 80 there, or 75 for you, or whatever it is. I just got 80/20.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I see what you're talking about now.
we
Okay.
got the we got the blue change here. It's pushed away from it. I think it's coming back to it. It might not come all the way back to 20, but we're looking at potentially a little sell, even though the higher time frame, because it's actually on um, a downtrend here at the moment. It has created a low, but we'll see if it creates this because we've got a lower high there. Anyway, that's just the GU. You want to go from the top? Is that all right?
Yeah, fine.
Just go down through them because I've got them all set up. So this is the AD CAD. Still set up high to low there with this. Let's bring this out a little bit further. It hasn't broken the top as yet. It's still sitting in here in the 2 hour between, hasn't quite made the 80 yet, and it has been um, consolidating. Well, it looks like from this sort of perspective, it's been consolidating across for a while um, with all of that as well. But there are up and down opportunities here. Quite interesting. Even though you see this, there is still this sort of, like a buy opportunity out of there. It was. It would have been quite okay. Um, right. Okay. AED CHF. I haven't adjusted this, but this has broken at the top and push it back. Now, the higher time frame here, be able to go. It's been going for a while too, from this high back down to this low. So sitting in this bottom sort of area. And now what it's done is it's broken back up out of that. Now, um, so it might be worthwhile. What are your thoughts? I'm thinking we need to do this sort of thing, maybe. Can't do that there. It's got to be here. And if in fact this will need to come back down here, I think. Because we've still got to find where there is a high to a low, and it hasn't broken that, and or it has. Oh yes, price has. It's broken this high up here. So really, this is more like that at this point. Correct?
What's that?
Well, I have to really changing the 5-minute chart down in here to be able to get a high low to see, it's well not to see, but to look at where it is. Like it's right at this 80% now, whether it pushes up higher and breaks. Um, is another thing. So I don't know. I'll just got these triangles in here, which I'll take out for the minute. So this is pushing up. It's broken that high. It broke that. It broke that. Now it's got here and or up the top there. And it seems to be just in this channel at the moment. Now it had come up and pushed off, come up, pushed off, come up again, pushed off, come back
Missed.
there, pushed off. Yeah. So is this the question is this the opportunity now for it to come up, touch this, and then push off again, back down again? So I just watch that. But just adjusting the fibs, I think, are important to. And when I had it before up close, it's like it just break through. So you got to try and, I think, you have to try and find where the most nearest, sort of the last high that it hasn't. You could bring it down to there, but it gives you a much better idea of where it's going to at this point. Okay, AUD Last night, yesterday, I went through all of them. This is pushing up as well. You go here. It's just pushed up past. Now, and there's not, well, you could, on the 5-minute, you could go back further, but you see the high there has already been broken. You'd have to go back up to this higher high, which you wouldn't fit on the 5-minute screen in actual fact. So it's good to see what's happening here and then look at this potentially for a sell back down for a bit. It might just come back down here and then push back up again. So I'm not really too fussed with the JPY at the moment. AUD NZD. go. So it's come off that lower low, or you could come off that low if you want. Um, you can go further if you want. Within that move, maybe even there. Yeah, I wouldn't move. I
Uh,
wouldn't move to that low, but you've got a low there. You could move to that low.
yeah, I'm at that low. Not that low, the other one, that one right there
Yeah, I think
to the
that's
high.
yeah to the high. Yeah. So I'm looking at this to because it has pushed up considerably, and now it's sort of coming back. Anyway, let's look at the 5 minute from that high there to low here. Now it's pushing here. So it's like the Aussie dollar weakened off, or which I think will happen is the New Zealand dollar strengthened. Um, so we've got this white indicator down through here. Let's just see what happens here. Potentially a buy. Um, what the top's saying here is just going to, break down through it. But um, let's put this on. And we'll just pop back to there, I think. Something like that, maybe. We'll see. All right. But it may not go that hard either. We may actually come up and then just keep dropping down. We'll just see what happens, keep monitoring it. And that's sort of like the fact that, you look at it a number of times in a day to see where things are at. We can only make a sort of an estimate at the time when we can see it. Right. That's the 2 hour. That's the high there, back down here to the low low. It's bouncing around on this 20. We've got, I think that's made. Oh no, we might be able to just see. No, we can't go back far enough to. It's way over here somewhere. No, even further. Yeah. So I'll leave it on here
What are
at
you
the
looking
minute.
for?
I'm looking for a high that's higher than here because it's broken all of these, you
Well, you
see.
can see it on your higher time frame panel.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it up here. Absolutely. It's not a problem. This would have been a really nice trade, this. Looking at it yesterday. Anyway. So yeah, it pushed up, came back, didn't quite make, and then off it went.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was looking at. All right, AUD USD. We're getting near the end of the week. This also would have been a bloody fantastic trade as well. Look at that, out of
Hmm.
there, out of the gates. Just getting used to this now. Right, change this a bit to there. So I reckon this would go up. This will come up to probably the 80. Look at that. Would have been fantastic. Trading there. Crazy. And I think it's going to do that if you look further up here at this sort of 2 hour one up here. There's that push to go further up. And this could even go further than that. Could break that high, which is just that high there.
Right.
Righty, CAD, CHF. Wow, okay. Grab that. I'm just gonna hang on. Keep pushing up the 80. We'll wait for this to sell itself. Its predictor is that it's going to push further, but and change this white line into a blue going up. That's already there. So that means it would break this high here. Just again, we'll wait for that. Young Darren,
Oh, right.
you had dinner yet?
What was that, sorry?
Have you had dinner yet?
I have, yes.
That's good. We'll go through some of these pairs if you like, Darren, and we can.
Yeah.
I saw that power thing as well. I don't know. Alistair put up something about 15K. I don't know what he was mentioning, but anyway. KJ. Also a bit more of a long term high to low push. Been going up now. We're talking about it pulling back a bit. I think it'll pull back to the 80 and then drop off. So if we can get a bit of maybe a sellout on it from that. So I'll look at a short out of here. And probably, we'll just go there, about 50, and then we'll see whether we get back there. CHF, JPY. This just keeps climbing. Right? So it's about pushing up and out. If we go back, where is it? Come here. This is the 5 minute there. There's a fair bit of like sideways movement. It looks like it doesn't want to break this. I mean, it's gone like there, gone white, blue, white, blue, white, blue. I think it'll just push itself up and out. So, where are we? A long position on there somewhere. I think it'd have to go maybe there. Just see. It may push up even higher. Anyway, that'd be the initial I'd be looking at. Let's see how that goes. All right, you're AUD. This is weird. It's been just chopping all over the joint. Not one to break down there. I'm waiting for this to pop up again. Let's come back down to 80. If it breaks down the bottom, fair enough. That's okay. But I want to get it when it's coming back up here. Might need to sort of move the stop loss a bit, but that's the A trade I'm looking at. Definitely. Yeah. Any problems there, Tom?
No, not at all.
Good. You're okay. Whoa. So this reckons that it might just drop off. Still think that'll come back up. So is this now the time when it's going to start to push itself down? Come from this sort of long-term push up to now sort of waving in a way. Maybe the best option is to do this. Have a short and wait for it to come out the bottom. Yeah. What do you think?
Well, the main trend line you have there, if you remove the other trend line on the higher time frame, you'll see that the only trend line on there that's showing you is blue.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So yes, I might be interested in this short, but where's the manipulation? Because all this is accumulation.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. All this manipulation, it'll probably push up. I can readjust what my thing is. I reckon it'll push up and break potentially. So it'll keep on until it pushes up, breaks the 100 here, and then it'll start coming back down again. Because the 100 on here is not that 100. I don't think it'll come up to that. I think it'll just come up, break that 80 up through there, and then it'll come down, push back towards, then and down it'll go. So let me just show. Like it's been in quite a long-term push up. Trend, you okay? We'll just see what happens anyway. I think, yeah. Does that answer your question? Where's the manipulation? I think it'll manipulate it up, false, do it like a push up. People think it's going up and then it'll just drop it off. You
Again,
okay with that?
again,
Yeah,
I'm on the 5 minute time frame.
yeah, down here, yeah.
So all I'm waiting for is failure at the 2 hour time frame.
Correct.
So that means it has gone up to that 80 in your case, it's gone up to the 80.
Yep.
Pulled back,
Yep.
failed to beat the 80, pushed
Yep.
down again.
Yep. Yeah.
That's when I would look at getting into this trade.
Okay.
For
Fair
me,
enough.
it's the 75. I'm not quite there yet.
Okay. No worries. All right, you're a CNCF. Yeah, I'm not either. I'm waiting. Right now, this was my idea of like, oh, okay, we're going to get this on the way out too, but it looks like it's pushing up further. Yeah, this is created. Oh, yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. It's not that. I think we'll have to go up higher. Up to the high. I think it'll come back up to 80 and then push back down again. So I'm not really worried here. I'm not worried, it's not the thing, but I'm not going to act on this at the moment. This will need to come up a lot further. I don't think I'm willing to get into the buy at the moment. And there's like the predictors sort of saying that the euro all over the place is going to start dropping off. We'll see. What's this? That's trade things don't matter. Euro GBP. Oh, here we go. So now just there. This might not pull up much more. Where is that? Yeah, okay. I think personally for me, I'd wait for this to come down wherever, push back up again to wherever, and then drop back off again. Get into the sell at that point. Okay, your JPY. Just ready to drop off too, Tom?
Yeah,
So
looks
this
like it.
accumulation here. Whether this becomes the swing high here, and then we start our way back down again because of that push up. I think so.
Yeah,
So
can I just use this as an example real quick?
sure.
Okay, can you grab a rectangle?
Mhm. Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay, see where price is now on your 5 minute?
Yes.
All right, just put your a rectangle on there real quick.
Onto this price here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So you go to the very end where it's creating right now. Can you zoom that out a little bit so we can see it?
Absolutely. Right there.
Yeah,
How's
perfect.
that?
Okay. So if you could shrink this blue box down now to just that last high it created.
Yeah, okay. You mean like that.
Keep going. The
Keep
last
going.
high it just created. Yep. Take just those two top candles.
There's three, but that's okay. I know two, you're
Perfect.
absolutely right. Yeah. And that's got the bottom there.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, keep going up.
I'll keep going up. Oh, you
Yeah.
want the bottom of that as well?
Keep going up. Keep going up.
I
Yep, right
just,
there. Go back. Go back.
oh,
You see those three candles? One, two, three, the blue ones? Just like that, Brian. Nope. Go back.
okay, hang on, going up. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Take just those candles right there at the end. Can you zoom in there so I can show you?
And zoom into this bit here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to bring that box a little bit and then I will do this. Yeah.
Okay. You see the gold bar there?
Yeah, yeah, the indicator, yeah.
Okay. You see the white block underneath it?
This one there, yeah.
Yeah. Move your blue box up to that one.
Oh, yeah, okay. Like that.
Just like that. Okay. So that's called your change in stated delivery. That's your
Yeah,
last order block.
yeah, yeah, correct. It's there and now it's, yeah,
Okay. So
came back in.
when it comes up to this, as you can see, you already got your gold bar down at the bottom.
Yeah, 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 it's ready to,
So
yeah,
what you're looking for is this bar to hold. It's got to hold.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see how grab another rectangle real quick?
Mhm. Yep, this
Okay,
one.
go from where that blue box is now, 1, 2 peaks back.
Huh? Oh, from where that box is, like you got one,
One,
two, 3.
Go 3 right there. Grab that box right there, that gold bar.
This one here.
Not the high, yeah, that one right there. Okay, stop. That's good. So if you could see, that's your previous high that it couldn't beat before. And what this did was it came up, came
It
down,
came
came
up.
up, came down.
Beat it,
Right,
though. It beat
right.
it.
I understand that. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, when this all pulled back up, it couldn't beat this previous high
Yeah, no, yeah.
behind it.
You mean when this pulled up here, it couldn't do it. It did it there and then
Right,
pulled down, and then it couldn't break, and then it dropped off and had to break the lows. Yeah.
right. So this is going to be your change in stated delivery, this little 6-pack down here. And what that means
Mm-hmm.
is, now that it's changed directions, not that one, the one above where you have your blue box.
This one here,
Right. So this is your sign it's possibly going to change direction.
yeah.
So when this pulls back, this last gold bar down here,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it shouldn't be able to beat that
Mm-hmm.
previous high that you marked off with your blue box to the left.
Yeah, yeah.
And it should be able to hold on this last order block right here that you just put on.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's going to turn here and keep going down, it should pull back up into this area, close a candle in here, or a
Yeah, yeah.
solid
Oh,
candle
yeah, yeah.
with a wick and a push
Yeah.
down for it to
And
continue down.
yeah, you'll
That's
get
what your
another.
indicator's showing you. That's what it wants to do.
Yeah, and you'll get another gold indicator as well for the change in direction back down. Yeah,
It is giving you directional notes. It's trying to tell you which way it wants to go.
yeah,
And because it was on such a hard push up,
yeah. I know.
I'm looking for a turn here as well.
Yeah,
So this is my fail-safe zone. It's above the blue trend line, the white trend line, I should say at this point.
yeah. At
Let
this
it come
point,
back up, turn blue, tap, 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 tap along here, somewhere in between these two, your gold line and that blue box. Have
yeah,
another change of stated delivery, because now this one is changing the stated delivery at the bottom
yeah.
to push back up. And then when it gets back up here, it should tap, tap, and push down.
It push down. But if in the event though it breaks that, then it's still going up.
And you're not in the trade anyways.
Correct. Exactly. Fail safe. Let's go and look at it from a bigger. Oh, where are we? No, there we go.
Yeah, you're in your 20 zone.
Correct. Oh, I made it a bit small. Sorry. Oh, in the 80, you mean? Yeah.
What I mean is it's 20% of
Yeah.
the trade.
Yeah, yeah, 20, yeah, that's right. Yeah. And but it's just been dancing around there accumulating, and then it's yeah. That's okay.
So now if it really wants to go down,
Yeah.
it's going to pull up and do a fail safe.
Yeah, yeah. Then push down and break that lower, that low.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then pull up and back. Yeah. As long as we're in and it's not going to go back past that. Okay. Right, you're at NZD.
Same
It's
exact
also,
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to get a pull back up here, though. We're coming out of this 20. Yeah. And then it'll change. Like on the higher time frame, we'll go from blue to white too. It's been a long term pushing up here. Okay. US Singapore, I don't know. I know you don't trade it, so this also too is a bit. Oh, have not adjusted that. Oh wow, it's been a bit of price move. Maybe I didn't look at it. Right. Well, no, that's all right where it is. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know about trading this one. It's all right. Euro USD.
Do the exact same thing.
What do you
Don't
mean?
skip. Walk through that trade. Go back to the Singapore one.
Yeah, okay.
Do yourself a
But, yeah.
favor. Lay it out.
Yeah, I'm not really sure whether it will actually break the high up here. I've got this set from that low to that high, like the Fubon. It worked its way, it's pushed up. Again, it just means that whether it will break the top or whether it will start coming back. Now, yeah, if you go in there, we be able to see whether it's
Okay. Can I walk you through it?
yeah, you go for your life. Yeah.
Okay. Grab a rectangle. Go to your 80 zone where you peaked at the high to your left.
That one or that one?
No,
That one.
that one right there. Find the last three candle push up. Zoom
Oh,
in
I'd
there.
have yeah, I have to zoom
Just
in.
put your
Hang on.
box on, then zoom.
Yeah, okay. Hmm.
Okay. So you see the yes, that's one of them, but that's not the one you want. The one you want is you see that last blue leg right there that created that touchback to
This
the
one,
yes, down that entire blue leg right there. Grab that candle.
this candle, the one at the top.
Sure, yes. That's your change in delivery. And then grab another blue one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's changed there. Yep.
And then find the last high before the actual high.
Which is this one here.
That one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then
Yep.
you can shrink it down
Make it bigger. Yep.
and then drag them across.
No, I hate that because it's so big now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to blow the screen up a little bit to grab them right.
Yeah.
If it's gonna keep going up, it's
It'll
gonna
break
beat this.
those. Yeah.
So what you're looking for is a change of stated delivery on the side that's pushing up. So as this pushes up, it taps, 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 taps. It changes the stated delivery, which means basically it's going to push up, push down, pull back up, fail to break the high that it just created, and continue
Then
down.
floated down. Yeah.
Which means this order block and this changes stated delivery on the left held.
Potentially that.
From the 80 to wherever you think it's going to fail at, back where
Yeah.
the price will change.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Your USD. Interesting. See how it's pushed down, pushed down, pushed down, and you get lower, high, lower, 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 and then all of a sudden it's come up from the bottom, pushed up. I think this is the fake for it to push back down again and now break the low on it. And this will come out of here. Again, if we go, oh, that's not it. Short out. A little short out of there. Come back down. Yep. Yeah, that's weird.
Hmm.
We got two different pairs or something. USD, no. How does that? It's there. It's there. 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 Right. Okay. What I was looking at. Sorry. There. Okay. Oh, yeah. What's this? Oh, we got non-farm payroll, haven't we? Yeah. Is it? It's non-farm payroll tonight, isn't it? Or sorry, you're tomorrow?
No, I'm not showing that.
Isn't it non-farm payroll? Or not? No. It should be. It's the first Friday of the month.
Yeah, should be.
I don't think it's on there because it's not being reported.
we we don't want any bad figures, do we?
Yeah, I think I just think they're saying they're not going to report it.
We don't want to tell people it's going shit into a handbasket, mate.
Right.
Keep
Just like
keep
he
the
didn't report the 34,000 job losses last month or
yeah
last quarter, whatever it was.
keep the truth from the people. Jesus. All right. Okay. That's where we go. Anyway, GA. I was going to say, Darren, did you get an email from the Pro Robert, the Euro stable, saying maybe you should turn the EA off for these couple of days because of the volatility or something? Did you see that?
No, I'm not.
Okay. No, that's all right. No,
No.
I'm keeping it keeping it going, but I'm just saying there was a
Yeah,
you know,
I'll look.
trade with caution.
When did you get that, Brian?
I think it was earlier in the week. I think it was really about this sort of,
Well,
non-farm payroll
if they're
thing.
recommending it, maybe what for
Let me
non-farm payroll or
go and try and find it. It was
I think I'll be switching off most of these EAs over Christmas, where there's no trades running, I think that seems to
yeah,
be the general
yeah.
view.
I've got it in here. Yeah, there might have been in. Here we go. No, that was. find it now. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's like I'm just trying to. I think it came in my emails under promotion, but hmm, I think it checks all of that. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Hang on, let me just see. Oh, that's not it. In promotion, let's see if I check in there. Oh no, still comes up with the same. Okay, so it does check them. Further back. No, no, can't find it. Sorry. I don't know where it is. Haven't got a clue.
Nice.
Anyway. Yeah, I just have to say though that Euro Stable is doing very well. Like since I think it's only last week or what it was, I put it on a put it back onto a demo. If I look at it, like it's already up, like on a 5K count, it's already up $100, $108.50. Like I had trades yesterday as well. Worked them and got out. So where is it? Let me just yeah, I only started on 27th the 11th, right? Which is like a week ago. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
27th. Yeah, it's a week ago. And it's already up um it's already up $108, which is like what's that? It's like 52. It's like 2%, isn't it? Isn't that 2%? 100 like
Yeah.
going five
Sorry,
five thousand
which EA
fifty
is this?
dollars is one. Eh?
Yeah,
Sorry.
which EA is this? Sorry, Brian.
Euro stable.
Euro stable, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good
Like
Euro stable, I have to say. I like it.
2% in a week. Like that market maker hasn't made anywhere near as much. I think I've had it running about the same amount of time or something. Anyway, I've
My
got a
Euro
fair.
stable's up 7% in 70 days.
Yeah,
So
it's
not quite
it
not
all
quite.
it does depend on settings and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, no, it's pretty good.
What
Anyway, yeah.
what lot size is it
Um,
taking? Is it a 5K account, you say?
5K account, it's taken 0.05s.
Yeah. I'm taking
I think
point oh 0.03 on a well 2.5K account. That's
yeah,
about right then, isn't it? Similar settings.
yeah. I think I don't know if you remember, but I'm pretty sure I we had this discussion about it a while back because it wasn't working, and then there was one thing. It was I had to change it to 10 or something or other, whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to remember one of the settings in the set file. I changed, and then bang, she started taking trades. So, and it is a she. I think all of these EAs are she's. But anyway, okay. GA. Let's go through. I'll talk about some of the other EAs later. But you know, GA at the moment looks like we're getting that stage to get into a sellout. It's this higher time frame thing. We've been sort of blue for a while. It's sort of like we're getting consistent white. We're starting to pull down and not break this higher high. I think this will pull up. I'm looking at this to get into a trade in it when it comes back up. I think, sort of this sort of thing, Tom, probably come up around about the 80 or something. We'll to see where it sits from there and come back down again on itself. But potentially in the end break the low. Anyway, that's GAG Well, from there up. So this one, it's interesting. It looks like the Canadian dollar and even US is like weakening off a bit. So, and particularly like some of these GBPs are also not that strong, I don't think. So this is now broken that high. And I think we're really, in a way, it's looking at this going back up here to have a better idea. Come off that 20 pushed up, it'll pull back, and then we'll once it pulls back, might even look at getting into the buy on that one. GBP CHF. And this is taken off. Probably need to come back here. Just see what happens with this. On this higher time frame, it's saying it's pulling up. But sort of going on a bit of a rampage here with this blue. I'm going to wait till we turn and get into a sell on it, I think. GJ, because I don't know how far it's going to be pushing. This one has, whoop, like it keeps breaking up as well. I'm going to go higher. I'm looking for the pullback down after this push up here. When we look at the drop off on that sort of thing, see the push, make a high, and then bang, just drop down. So, all right, and you've got GBP NZD.
Ooh,
What are you looking at?
that
Looking
one's
at
got
this
me.
one.
That one's got my interest.
Yeah. Sort of a long-term push up. Looks like it's pushing further too. Hmm. Yeah, the NZD got a bit of strength now. It's sort of like, and we're talking, this is right at the end of the week though, too. For me anyway, I've only got sort of like, was it 24 hours left or something so I don't know whether I'll be getting into too many of them, but I'll be looking for them for the start of next week, I'd say.
Well, the 5 I am. If my trade's right on the 5 minute, I am, because the 5 minute can blast up in 15
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, true. Yeah, it's all about the buy up, isn't it? Okay. Tell us how you go. GBP Singapore. Kept it at that. Look at that. Look at the push up on that, eh? Phew. Quite substantial from Wednesday. Maybe. Yeah. Let's see it push up further up to A stuff and then drop off. Potentially. GU. Oh, we had a look at that one. We started anyway. Okay. GU as well. NZD CAD. It's pushing up like that too. Let's see where it falls, whether it'll break this high or not. That's my, potentially it will. It's over here. Okay. So let's see when we get that sell back out again. NZDCHF. Okay. Must be something going on with the Swiss franc at the moment. There's a few of them fighting it. NJ. Feeling that broke out through that one, didn't it?
Yeah, that's when I lost.
Yeah, no. Well, I think this is going to keep pushing up further. I mean, we're going to get a pullback. You can see that there. Because of this push up, we're going to get it to come back because it broke up past all of these highs here. Accumulation. It might just push and then pull back down again. And then take off. Potentially not breaking this low down here. NU. That's taken off too. Quite a few took off this week. And I think we're going to get a color change in that trend. It's going to start going blue back up again. Like, see, blue back to the white back here, back to the blue again. And I think this lower low, this one down here, is as low as it's going to for the minute. All right, Singapore Japanese yen. Oh, it's already sold out. Not selling. Might push back up. Made new high. It'll be on long term. Just whether we'll pick this. See what happens with it here at the 80. I think it'll, okay. See if we get something that short there. You know, 2-3% wouldn't be too bad. Right, USD CAD. Okay. Still got it set up. The what was it called? Not Infinity, that's GU. Whatever the UCAD one is.
Eternals.
Eternals, that's it.
Yeah.
I have to set that back up again.
That continues to just tick along without any
Yeah,
dramas.
no drawdown. But it's not a big, it's not
Oh
getting,
no, nice and steady.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, but you had quite a large thing. How you going with that with Infinity, the GU? Are you still in those older
Yeah,
trades?
still in those older trades, been stuck for a while. So the account remains 5% up in terms of the balance.
Yeah, but
Still,
it's
still
20% drawdown.
drawdown. Yeah, yeah, it's about sort of 12% the drawdown
Oh,
really.
that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's recovered a bit. Yeah, yeah, it has recovered a bit from where it
No,
was.
just stay there with it. All right.
I think that's
Uh,
what I'll do, for the time being. Um,
just let it do its.
FX Eternals 11% now. I'm up.
Oh, wow, that's really good.
That's 176 days. So if it sort of continues on that trajectory, it's sort of, it's going to be 23, 24% in 12 months,
Wow.
which is not to be sniffed at all, is it?
No, no, if you got a number of them, it's all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Euro
USDCHF.
stable based on results so far.
Yeah,
I'm estimating that the annual sort of equivalent will be about 36% if it continues. That's pretty good, isn't it?
it's damn good. And remember, though, they all have the chance of blowing things.
Oh, they
So,
do, yeah. Oh, yeah, they do. That's just purely based on it continuing
yeah, the way it's been
on
going.
the way it's been going, yeah. Um, the
Yeah,
slowest one for me is Dark Algo for some reason.
oh,
I've,
hey,
I've I've never had
yeah,
any significant drawdown at all, and it just keeps plugging away, winning trades, but it's very slow. I mean, 13%, sorry, not
yeah.
13%, it's half that, it's 6% now in over 5 months, so it's only sort of
Mm,
doing 1% a month.
yeah, yeah.
I just wonder, do I increase my lot sizes or tweak it to,
Well, it's very interesting, Darren. I don't know what happened, but this week I did nothing. I did nothing to
yeah,
those two dark titans, the AUD CAD and NZD CAD. I did nothing to them, and they hadn't taken a trade. All of a sudden this week, both taking trades. They've
yeah,
activated. Like I did nothing to them.
it's
I
weird, isn't
had
it?
I didn't have time. I hadn't had time to inquire again, like what's going on. All of a sudden they switched on.
Yeah,
It's weird.
yeah, it is.
The weirdest. Anyway, maybe it was something their end that they hadn't acted. I don't know. Haven't got a clue.
Mhm.
Anyway, USDC. Oh, I still got to get Pro Stabilizer going. I still got to get some happy ones happening. I still got to get some of the others.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a fair bit going on here. So. Rightio. Where are we? Yeah, USD Um, again, Swiss franc must be, if this is potentially buying back up, because we've got some higher lows here, and high, this didn't, but if it does push back up and break, then obviously something's going on with that Swiss franc at the minute. Okay, USD JPY. This is, hang on, 5 minute down here. Maybe down to the 20 and then push off. We'll see what happens with it. NKUSD Singapore. Again, here it's hovering around that 80 ready. This is down at the 20. I think we'll get potentially a buy. Now, if it breaks that low, that's okay. But I'm thinking long position out of here. And if it comes, it doesn't really matter then from that point of view. Anyway, we'll see. And maybe to the moon and beyond. We'll see. Gold is pushing up again further, which is nice. Come off that high to low and just back and then pushed off. Um, oh, and the The which one is it? The gold trader, the dark gold. It's going really well as well. I can't remember what dark gold is at the moment, but it's
Have you
making
got that
some.
on MT4 or MT5? Because I'm thinking
No,
sometimes maybe this makes
MT5,
MT5.
MT5. Yeah, definitely,
Um,
definitely on
well, that's going well.
MT5.
I need to get back onto that one, don't I? I just sort of I got
Hang
spooked
on,
out.
let me have a look. Yeah, you got spooked on that one. Let me see
What
history.
leverage is it? Have you got 1 to 30 leverage on it, or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was on the first trade it took was the 22nd of the 10th. 22nd of the 10th, right? On a 5K. They're all 5K. And
right.
it's made 253. So what's that? One,
It's about
four, five.
5%, isn't it?
5%. Yeah. That's 5% in whatever time. Not lots of trades.
Oh,
There's
six
not,
weeks. Pretty good.
yeah. I think it's damn good.
So it's taking buys and sells. It's not
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. Buys and
yeah.
sells. Yeah, yeah. But they're all around that sort of like anywhere from $7 or $8 up to uh
So what is the opening lot size?
15
It opens a trade then, Brian.
0.08.
0.28.
Hmm.
Right. Yeah. This weekend I'm planning to juggle a few accounts around and get
Well, put it on a
oh,
demo and see how it goes.
yeah.
You just like that's where you start with, in my opinion. But anyway,
I
and,
think
and 1 to
brokers
30, you don't need large lot sizes. Like
yeah.
if it can't operate on a standard lot size, like oh sorry, leverage, then I don't know if it's really worth it. Anyway, that's gold. What do we got? Bitcoin's pulled itself back up a bit to 91
Sorry, was
off
that just
a.
with the algo trading space set file as well, that is it? Or is that your own? Is
I
that just
can't remember whether you
yeah.
gave me one or not, Darren. I can't actually remember. I think I
Yeah, maybe it
I
did.
seem to remember you did. I think you got it from Elgo and you get, oh, but I'm not sure. I just then
Yeah.
oil's still hovering around that 59 and just not doing anything really. It's yeah. And the peace plan's not, uh, Gaza's still having trouble, like so much for the peace plan. I don't know if it's any different to the way it has been. And then Ukraine, well,
Yeah, I've
they're
just
just,
checked, Brian. I did send you, yeah, 20th of October, I sent you
I'm
the
pretty
set
sure you
file for
did.
it. So I presume that's one you. There
Mm,
was two
mm,
set files actually. There was one which they've got on a live account with FP Markets, and then there was a Darwin X account set file.
yeah.
So I don't know which one you used there. Do you remember which one you used, or I assume the Darwin
Um,
X one is the safe sort of safer one, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Darwin X. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure that's what you sent me to. That's right, if I
yeah.
remember. I'm gonna have to make a file because I've got too many. This-
Oh no, actually the Darwin X set file takes buys was set to take buys only.
All right, okay. No,
So
no.
it probably isn't
No,
that one.
no, it takes buys and sells, so it must be the other one.
Yeah. And auto calculates lot sizes on the FP
Mm,
market.
mm.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to have a look at that one. I think that one and well, I need to get Market Master set up as well.
Yeah, I got that one set up straight away. I wanted to
So I'm
get,
gonna set
but
that
it
one up.
hasn't. It hasn't done a lot in 1 week. It's like it's where's it at? Hang on, I'll try and find it.
I
Because I
think
think
so,
I sent.
some of the set files are for MT5, aren't they? And then I find I've got it on an MT4 account, and I think, well,
Yeah, well, that's not going to work that well.
that's not going to work. So
Where?
and
Because
then different
put it
brokers.
this way: if it gives me the choice of MT4 or MT5, I'll always go MT5
Yeah.
just because it operates better. But all those pro ones, they all operate on MT4. So that's just the way it is.
Yeah. I'm broke as well. See, Happy Forex. I'm running it on a. I've got that on a iFunds account, and it's ticking along very nicely. I'm also running it on a live account with IC Markets, and it's got into drawdown with IC Markets, but hasn't on the
Right.
iFunds. So
It
it's behaving
shows
differently with.
shows the difference, doesn't it? Oh yeah, yeah. Market Maker, I put it onto a 5K the same time as Euro Stable. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. And it's only taken 3 trades, and it's only 0.1%. It's only made $5, 5.50 or
Yeah.
something. So it's not been a big trader, not like the Euro Stable, but like again, if it's just consistency, I think it's only been yeah, it's only a week. They're both only a week. But
Yeah.
yeah. And it was easy setting up the market maker. There was really it was pretty easy. Now, the other thing, I think the only thing I changed was the max drawdown.
Yeah.
But what puzzles me is those Dark Titans, both of them have been a month, more than a month, just sitting there doing nothing. And all of a sudden this week they kicked in and took trades. It
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And I tried everything. I did anyway. I kept thinking, what am I doing wrong? I missed something. Something like, what is it? Time frame? Is it like because all of the because I've got them all on IC market accounts now, and and I've got them on .A's because it's under my name here. Where if I go Pepperstone, I'm listed as a pro trader, but on IC markets I don't have it because I'm trading with the Australia. So I have to so
Yeah.
they're all like 1 to 30. So I have to actually use the .A's. If I don't use .A's, it won't function either,
Yeah.
even on demos, which is fine.
So what do you think of that PAL thing? It does look expensive, doesn't it?
I don't know. What was it 15K, was it? No, or is it a
Yeah, for
15K account?
100k, yeah, 100k account. I mean, with iFunds, you can get
I know.
250k account for 15k.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think they're just too expensive, really.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they're,
I know.
but they're managing it for you, aren't they? So I suppose there is a difference. With iFunds, you're on your own. You open the account, and it's left to you to,
Yeah,
it's up to
yeah,
you.
true. But you've invested in an EA, and if you've got some track record on it that it's functioning okay, then it's your profits. And from that 50%, I don't know what their profit split is, or
On PAL, no, I've not looked at it that closely.
well,
Just
I
watch the
sort of
video.
at
I
the
think
moment,
you have to set up a call with them, and then they sort of go through it in a bit more detail.
I think that power is like it's all right for people who really don't have a lot of knowledge and don't know or don't have the ability to necessarily trade for themselves. So they sort of just like, well, this is the easier thing. I just give them the money and then they can do.
Yeah,
Uh, sometimes I sort of
and
gain that.
you need to be confident that you get the payouts when you want them as well, don't you? With that, I mean, iFunds have the track record there. I'll go
Hmm.
trading space, use them.
Oh, I think
But,
power. I don't have an issue necessarily with power as such. I think you would get your payers, but I just think that it's inflated. Like the costs are, a lot more than what they really need to be to do the same sort of thing. Uh, anyway, all right, I better go, gentlemen. Potentially I should be back on market open. Oh no, a pre-market open on your Sunday. Just see how we go. And I might get some time to load up some more of these EAs on the weekend to make it up to
I
20
think you've
or
got more of
something.
them than me, Brian. You've really gone for it now.
It's not a competition, mate.
No, no, no,
It's not a who dies with the most EAs
no.
wins. That's not the, but it's us really sharing. I can share with others because I think the only reason why I got onto that other deal with the, like Wall Street Recovery and all the other ones that came with it was because you had the Wall Street Recovery. It's like, um, but you see, there's ones that you have that I don't have, so that's okay. We can compare notes on some of them. Um, so we'll just see. And again, I'm just putting them onto demos. We're going to trade them out until end of January at least, maybe into February, and we'll pick some of the best ones. We'll do some iFund and we'll do some on personal accounts. That's how I want to do it at the moment.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then allocate some different funds from different sort of spots for it. So, but anyway, yeah, Tom, we're sort of you just piggybacking, mate, for the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Good for you guys. Sounds
No,
great.
no, I'm just saying. So you can also see what's happening with them. Or what I might do is not stream one, or we can turn streaming off, and I'll take you through the VPS and show you what's been set up and how it's done.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, sound interested? Okay, no worries. All right then. Okay, until have a good weekend. See how you go. We've got Darren, we've got 33 here today, expected
Nice.
Celsius. And yesterday was 35 or something, and then we're going to drop down to 25 or something tomorrow, and then maybe a little rain the weekend. It's crazy. Like we had, I think it was like 14 degrees first day of summer. It's like, and they had snow in the hills up on the mountains.
Well,
Anyway,
we're
some
getting well into
crazy.
winter now. That's it's just rain all the time. We just seem to be having nothing but rain at the moment. Every day, just rain, rain, rain. It's just
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was a young fellow and I worked in Europe, and then I traveled over to England and Scotland, and I then could understand what grey really was. The color grey was, you know,
yeah,
that was England. My memory is just like,
yeah,
shit, this is grey.
I went to England for 2 weeks
Yeah.
and it was gray and rained every day, like flood rains. It just flooded so hard. And I was like, this is great. 7 days, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
well,
great.
unfortunately, at least we don't have hurricanes
Yeah,
and
true.
we don't have twisters and all that sort of stuff, extreme stuff you get in the US though, Tom. So it's just blandness. That's our weather. It's just bland, wet.
Yeah,
You
I've been
got
through all those earthquakes, hurricanes,
Yeah.
tornadoes. I've done them
you,
all.
you got to remember, Darren. So from let me say, if you pick up England and Scotland, pick it up, you can actually drop it down into the state that I live in
Yeah,
Victoria.
oh, that's
You
right.
can
Yeah,
actually put it down without it going out
yeah,
of the borders.
yeah, yeah,
You do have to turn it a bit to put it in because it's so Victoria is a bit of a triangle, really.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, from a size perspective. So when you think about it, England's or Great Britain is not that big as a country to
No,
have hurricanes and stuff, but
it's now.
bigger population. All right then.
All our weather comes from the west across the Atlantic, 90% of the time. That's why.
Is that all from USA, is it?
Well, no, it's sort of well, the prevailing winds are from the west, aren't they? So straight across the Atlantic. So
And you're what? You're the buffer zone for France, are you?
well, yeah, or east, yeah, or we're on the same sort of latitude as something like Moscow, for example, or
Yeah,
or Canada,
yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
states. for our temperatures, nothing like it. It doesn't get as extremely cold as either of those, or as hot in summer. You know, we just
Well, that's because of the size of the country, and also you got the water
yeah,
all the way
exactly, yeah.
around. So that
We have the Gulf Stream that sort of comes up, affects the sea temperature around the UK as well. So we never really freezes, you know, not very rarely. It just keeps it this wet,
grey.
grey. Yeah.
Yeah. All
Everybody
right
gets
then.
excited. Get a bit of sunshine and warm weather in summer. The
Oh
barbecue.
yeah, no.
Everybody's out buying barbecues from the DIY store, and by the time you've got the thing set up and worked out how to use it,
It rains.
it's all over with. You know, summer's it's finished.
All right then. Okay. Have a great weekend,
Okay,
both of you.
right.
Thanks a lot. See you.